Hello.
Hello.
That's a way to introduce it.
God damn it.
Let's introduce the fucking table. We got you as usual.
I have food in my mouth.
It's okay.
I have food in my mouth.
Can we then you?
Hello? This is Lontra, and I'm gonna be Yao.
Yeah, I should probably say we're doing. If you haven't realized already, we're doing a hetalia themed D&D like one shot session. So, not one shot like the game, but. So we got Yao Wang. Wong.
Yeah. Schooled!
You just pronounced it wrong at first.
What? Wong and Dong?
No, I'm pretty sure you
I
said
just
Wang
went
at first.
We're doing it this is like midnight. I'm so tired. You.
Hello, I'm Mage, and I will be Kiku Honda.
How many people have already turned off?
God,
I'm
probably
dying.
everyone.
Well, yeah, probably everyone. We've weeded out the weak. And how about you?
Hello, I'm Kat. I am playing Li Xiaojun. Hong Kong, basically, yeah.
Your dice are so pretty.
I know, thank you, they're all rainbowed. Rainbowed out.
Rainbow dice.
Hello, I'm Roo, and I'm playing Francis Bonnefoy.
Bonfoy.
Bonnefoy. Yes. Okay, got
If y'all remember from Misfit Mayhem, you were the one on the computer last time.
Yes.
And now you're here in person.
Now I'm here in person, and it's wonderful.
Carl.
Hi, I'm new. I am Star, and I'll be playing Alfred Jones.
Okay.
Alfred fucking Jones, or Fitzwilliam. Or Patrick. I'm not picky. Just something annoying.
The F is silent.
Fitzpatrick and Fitzwilliam.
The F word.
Just something to be embarrassed of
Family.
admitting in public. I thought his middle name was Freedom. That's what I think. My headcanon is that's what he tells people, but it's not really his middle
My
name.
headcanon is Fitzgerald.
So Fitzgerald's a good one too. Yeah.
Like F. Scott's Fitzgerald.
yeah.
Anyway.
My name's Kaitlyn. I don't have a nickname, but I'm playing Matthew Williams. Also, I have a headcanon for that he has some sort of nickname that starts with F, but he doesn't like it, so he tells people it's Freedom or it's fucking.
He tells it it's different every time. It's
Right,
not
and
the
they're
same.
like, "Do you even have a middle name?" And he's like, "Yeah." And they're like, "Then what is it?" He's like, "I don't know. We used to talk about it."
I was looking at to say who?
Fuck you, first off. Second off, on my channel. Rude. Third off. What? Anyway.
Third, root again because it just was.
Third, who the fuck are you talking about?
I don't know, that's the thing. I thought I heard a voice, but...
This is the wind. Calm down.
The wind.
We're all tired. We're
Jesus.
delusional.
Jesus.
The
Jesus.
wind.
Jesus.
But then think he's away.
Anyway,
Yes.
so here we are in this magnificent adventure. Okay, now before I do this, I'm gonna
Preface?
Yes, preface something. We thought of this idea last week. I forgot until yesterday that this was happening. So I didn't think of any campaign whatsoever. So while we've been talking and I've been sleeping on your couch, I've been thinking about a campaign.
You should have asked me. I have a book of campaigns.
Well, that's not as fun.
That you know that they exist somewhere.
Well, I mean, I haven't looked at them.
That's the easy way out from forgetting for an entire week.
Exactly.
Yeah, you need to suffer somehow as retribution.
This is my retribution, and this is what I've come up with in a short amount of time, and I hope we all have an adventure, because it might not even, goldfish just die. We might have something fun. I don't know. So,
We'll see.
yes, we shall see.
We're
Also, note
Where is
that
she?
this is what we do when we have a girls' night, is play a hetalia one-shot. So I feel like that should be on the record, so that when we're all 50, we look back on this and are like, oh my god, we did that
My
for real.
grandchildren will listen to these all the goddamn time.
I'm so glad I'm not using my real name.
Same.
Anyway,
Yes.
let's go with the story. So we begin our story in every single fucking starter for a D&D campaign in a tavern. Because I think we're all old enough to drink. Character-wise. Looking at you, Caitlin. So,
It's not my fault.
There's-
I can't drink yet.
there's a billboard up for, you know, help wanted of like, hey, cool jobs to do. Strangely enough, though, it's covered in listings of help wanted, but they're all for the same exact job.
Someone's very persistent.
Me.
So, you're in this tavern. There's a bulletin board. There's mead, beer, Princess Leia cocktails.
That's part of this universe. Okay.
That's part of this universe now.
They're good.
Hey, if this is Hetalia,
Are they good?
are you saying there's not fruity drinks in this universe?
Princess Leia. I'm ready. Let's just make it a Star Wars, Hetalia, D&D crossover.
Except
Where's
that I've
Solo?
never seen Star Wars before.
What?
It's okay. Neither have I.
Oh my god.
Okay. Wow.
Well, who's to say that this kingdom doesn't have an actual princess called Leia?
That's a really great point.
Maybe she was like a past queen or whatever that they named her after
Could
because
be.
of her sweet
Wait,
personality.
but if she was a queen, why wouldn't it be a Queen Leia cocktail?
Because she did a lot of stuff in the princess days that it was named a Princess Leia before she was crowned queen.
Maybe there's a tragic accident and she died before she could be crowned.
Well, like
And they
Princess
made
Diana.
a cocktail after her because that's clearly what you do when someone has a tragic death.
Yeah, that's
You
true.
make a cocktail off of them.
Fair enough. Okay,
That's
past
horrible.
princess, she died. She's in the stars, strangled to death by her bra. May she rest her
R.I.P.
peace. Yes, rest in peace. So, where y'all at?
Is there sake?
Yes,
Okay.
because otherwise you wouldn't be here.
Exactly.
I'm the only place in this damn city.
Yeah, this is the only place that sells sake for some reason.
Jesus Christ.
That- Okay. I wear gear.
I think Alice drinks.
That's it?
You
You're
ordered
gonna ask
sake.
about sake, but you're not gonna like see your action? Is there sake? That's cool. I'm drinking a beer.
So loud. So loud.
Sorry.
What do you expect?
It's
Amber.
us.
Oh.
Let's see.
Aaron and Mike will wake up in the morning and they're just like, you fucking asshole.
I'm just like, dab. No, I would. Anyways.
Anyway.
Alright, so...
Oh yes, we need to find a way to have you guys tell about your fucking characters because we don't know anything other than your fucking names.
Yeah, while you're drinking that sake, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Well, I
You
guess
get a
maybe you should
monologue.
talk to each other because maybe you're all after the same day. You're like, hey, you want to fucking team up or whatever.
One question would be, what exactly is the wanted poster saying?
So you actually want to look at it.
You have to go look at it though to read it, or else you just
Yeah,
like do you like how good's your vision?
Hi,
Like,
I'm Sue
can you
Honda.
read across the
I'm 32 years old and I never learned how to read.
Malin now.
Okay, but there...
So you all get that vine, huh? Okay.
Okay, so all the help wanted is about wanting help with joining a volunteer group because the army is fucking useless right now. Of taking out something that is destroying the land outside of this walled kingdom that you're in.
Okay.
Walled Kingdom or Walled City?
Walled city. But like there's a kingdom in the middle, so it's like it's the kingdom as a whole, so not just the palace.
So like we're in the capital?
Yeah, like think Boston Say.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Okay.
Alright, awesome. Bossing Say. There's nothing destroying the environmental area outside of Bossing Say.
I was gonna say there's nothing wrong in Boston Say, but outside of Boston Say, it's fucked. But it doesn't say what.
Okay.
They just need help getting rid of something.
Okay. So I okay.
It says if you want it, dial 555-810.
for dollars a day. You can
No, it's like, you dial that, but you're like, what do you mean? And then you look down and it's like, write that number on a pigeon, send it out. It knows what to do.
Okay. So I pass by the poster, maybe as I'm like.
Oh,
bringing
it
a
also
drink
has
back or
reward, lots and lots of money, and some possible land,
something. Okay.
if you
Okay.
should choose. If you don't accept the land offer, you get more money.
Cool. So yeah, probably see it on my way, like after getting sake or whatever. See it, but since I'm neutral, I don't really have much of an opinion on it per se.
Mm-hmm.
So I just go find a seat, and I guess just character introduction. Kiku Honda again. He's a moon elf, technically classified as a high elf. With class is a rogue, and he's a hermit, or was a hermit, as his background. And he is old. He's 600 years old.
Wow.
Old ass
Man.
bitch.
Hello, I am Kiku Honda. I am 600 years old and I never learned how to read.
Jesus.
Okay.
Dude, I learned how to read.
Just kidding. Look at the accelerator up.
Yes.
Anyone
Anyone
else?
else?
Take the floor.
Maddie's only really here because Alfred's here, like, because he doesn't really go out and visit like cities or anything without like good reason. But Alfred's good enough of a reason. And he's not really drinking. He's just kind of following Alfred around, kind of looking around, reading the poster, thinking, I don't need money. I don't need land. But it'd be nice to go out and do something.
Just out of convenience.
And then just general stats about your character.
General stats about my character. He's a wood elf, a wizard. His background is he's a noble, lawful good. He's
That's a lawful good boy.
lawful good maple boy. And he's best bros with Alfred.
I'm trying to find my thing.
You lost your character sheet.
It got
blanked.
yeah, I don't know what happened there. I'll just do what I can off of memory. Like a freaking weirdo. Okay, so Alfred's there as well, obviously. Thanks for the intro. He is definitely drinking a Princess Leia cocktail out of her memory. God bless. And so
Princess Leia, may she rest in peace.
Pour one out for Princess Leia.
or rest in pieces if you want to reference the accident.
True.
So
That bra was just deadly.
it had underwire on it, and it was just a
It
disaster.
stuck in her neck, and she just couldn't hit it and got her vocal cords. She was dead. Okay, you know, for this cute NPC we don't
To be
care
fair, that's how
about.
she wanted to go.
You say this, and then like it makes me think of the Conan episode where someone got killed with a bra wire and poison into the neck.
Yeah,
That's how it happened.
that's how it happened.
Careful with the dice.
I was at work the other day and mine just popped out.
Yeah,
I don't understand. The next thing I know, it's like up to here.
Oh my god.
So I just had to just pull it out and toss it.
Anyway.
Alright, girls' night. So he's drinking his Princess Leia. No, never mind. He's drinking his cocktail. That doesn't sound right at it. You know what? Just moving
Drinking
on.
the Princess Leia that was based on a girl who died of an underground issue, and then she died of a tummy death. Okay, please go on.
Yes. And he is also taking a look at the posters, I think.
I took a drink from my soda, and fucking Yao Wong here's freaking out.
It's because you didn't open it.
This is really
I mean,
intense. Because I didn't see how you
Just
did it. I just know
barely.
that you did. Anyways, we're getting off topic. Princess
Yeah.
Leia cocktail.
He's looking at the posters, and I think he probably takes one off the bulletin board, and is showing it to Matthew because he is neutral good, because he is a folk hero. That's his background, and
Oh, yeah.
so I'm trying to do this off of memory.
He's the hero.
Yeah, pretty much. And so his motivation kind of comes from making his parents proud and trying to find a place in the world where he makes sense.
Glory.
Oh, wow.
He loves his mom, and he wants his mom to make him a pie. And if he does well, his mom will make him a pie.
What kind?
Apple pie.
Will Maddie get a pie?
Yeah. Yay! His mom really likes to make pie, so she'll go nuts.
She'll become a pie factory for a day because he's a hero. Anyway.
Hey, Yao, check this out. There's like a really good reward for this bulletin. Look at this.
I'm fuck. Fuck this shit.
Tell us about Lee and Yao.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go in that first, and then I'm gonna get into this really shitty accent. Guys, ready? Get ready. Grab your nards. So, Yao is actually, he is a noble, a high elf noble, and with his half-brother, bastard half-brother, Lee, they kind of have been roaming around for a bit, mainly because, like, Yao himself is like, oh, I want to do these things before I settle down into my nobility. So he kind of is just wandering around because he's a fucking elf, and he's just like, oh, wanderlust. So he kind of just tags around because their father was basically like, dude, look after him because if he dies, you die. So he kind of just has this half brother he's trying to now kind of bond with, but is very bad at it. Bond with because he doesn't know what the cool kids do. So they are from the Sun Elf community, or Fae Fun. So they have just been traveling around.
Are you trying to say favorite?
I thought it was Fae Fun. Fae Fun? Point being is that Fae Fun. I don't know what they're doing. So anyways,
I thought of a thing when Kyo mentioned that we're opposites, and I'm like, ooh, my bond works perfectly with this.
Yes.
And it's Nichu.
but Underground Love is so good.
I love Nichu so much.
I'm fucking ready to break
It's
your heart.
I need to figure this out now.
Mage.
Yeah, I'll just leave. Yeah, just leaves. Just pump cocaine and leaves.
No fucking wonder
We've already
Kiku's
established
there
a lot of
after
inside
being a
jokes.
hermit, drinking sake, just looking.
It happens to be at the bar that they're at. I mean, what?
Wait, is that what Yao was doing?
We have this joke now that whenever Alfred says something really stupid, I was just gonna take out a bump of cocaine and just do it because he can't deal with it.
Leah's like, look at the reward on this, and Yao's like,
Okay, do not do drugs, kids. We are not.
Don't do
endorsing
drugs,
this.
kids.
We're good role models, I swear.
We're super good role, except for whatever. What a hoe. Okay, so
Besides, shouldn't y'all have a pipe instead?
Alright.
a crack pipe.
Yes.
Coffee extract.
Fuck.
Get high on the ceiling like a hanged man. Hey.
Okay, so
get to kill yourself
Yao
and get high
hears-
all in one.
Yao hears Lee calling him over. He's not doing drugs yet.
Yeah, he doesn't know Alfred
That
yet.
happens later.
He doesn't know what to say. He'll start
I
it.
just haven't met you yet.
There's dabs everywhere.
He just pulls up a bag of cocaine.
I was like, hey, nice to meet you. He's like,
It's right next to the cure for blindness.
Let me die. Okay, so he comes over. He's like, oh, what is it? So then he looks at the board. Oh, this is so interesting. So being lawful neutral, he's kind of like, he doesn't know, obviously, and being of noble blood, he has a shit ton of money. He doesn't really care about that shit. He has land. Fuck that shit. So he's kind of just into it because he understands, like, the history of the place, and he's like, yeah, that sounds like a good cause, because, yeah, I know the people who run the army, and they're kind of like shitheads. So he's mildly interested. So he kind of just nods, but he isn't committed. But as a thing for bonding, he's kind of like, I could be the good brother here.
Lee, on the other hand, has no money to his name, even though he is half long, but he's a bastard child, so they really don't accept him. They sent him away to a monk monastery, where he learned basically to be a bodyguard / assassin for the family. And so right now he's actually able to get away from all that because he's been put in charge of making sure Yao doesn't get himself killed.
Which is out. He's out to do.
Which Yao was like, I'm ready for death.
Old and ready to die.
Yeah, running into danger, snorting cocaine.
I'm
Well, that's what he says.
Grave robber. Here we go.
He actually 4,000. No.
Meanwhile, Alfred is a ripe 19 years old. He's like, guys, I just feel like I'm so old, man. My back hurts. I'm like, shut the.
He's just
over
bump
here,
of cocaine.
He's like, you know what I do when my back hurts? I just.
Snorting coke everywhere for those who can't see it.
He's like, oh yeah, my doctor prescribed me some stuff, and I'm just.
I love how crazy these conversations are going because it's midnight. We're just all
exactly
weird right now.
This is a good time.
Brilliant.
This is
This is a completely different introduction than fucking the last one.
We're not gonna get past this.
Anyway.
It's just.
So,
Please.
What the fuck is happening? We don't. They haven't given any information. Just loads of money, land. I don't know name land. I could use a homestead. It'd be cool. It can't be that hard.
I don't know why you would. I don't know why you would need land because we already have.
You have land.
Yeah.
That's not mine.
Well, I mean, you could rent. You could get it for 500 GP. 500 GP.
You could rent.
Who has that much money?
Oh.
Are you hearing what you're saying?
Okay. Well, yeah.
What does Dad just give you 500 GP as an allowance? Is that?
I am my own root for one instance. I am my own character and I can do what I want, including get money, which I do have. Not right now, but I have it.
Are you gonna write Daddy for some money? Is that what?
Yeah. I am going to get princess.
Why don't you earn your own instead of living off of?
We are only 4 months into this journey, and you are already pissing me off.
What I live for.
I'm gonna get Princess Leia a drink. You stay here. Think about it. Bye.
Someone in the back.
do you want to order a drink?
He orders a drink. He's like,
hello, what you want?
I want Princess Leia.
Princess Leia? Yes. What size?
The largest.
Oh.
Cocktails come into this.
So you want what they say here? Millennium Falcon size. No, it's small. Enterprise.
Get the Death Star size. Hey, bro, get the Death Star size.
Yeah, I just kind of looks over this guy who's obviously boozing, and he knows.
No, that's even better. That's how him and Alfred did it. Alfred just like over like, Death Star size.
Yao just sees these very exuberant two young boys, and he's like, who the? He's kind of like, as an elf, he's kind of like, these humans, they're so funny.
No, Matt's an elf.
What else?
Really?
Yeah, what
Oh,
else?
okay, thank God. Okay, so he just looks at
Al's
you.
a human.
He looks at Al, he's just like, what a funny character. Have this human order
19
me
years.
the drink.
Okay, what would you like him to have?
He wants the Death Star Princess Leia. Full on Jabba the Hutt size, man. Big.
Oh.
Yeah.
Do you want any extensions on it?
Do not ask me. Ask funny man.
Does he want any extensions on it?
Yeah, just looks at him like,
No. Yes. Yes.
yeah, I was just looking like,
7 shots.
Like, let's see. 7 shots, 7 movies. Let's do this. No, there's 8 now. The 8 movie extension. Here you go. That will be 150 GP.
Yep. You go, buddy.
After you're going for such a
Wait a minute. How much?
150.
Totally. It's like a silver piece for gold. What?
What's it
You
made
want-
out of?
Is it made
Unicorn bark?
I'm ready for it to be the size of
Is
a
it
pool.
gold?
Like the size of a kiddie
Well, to
pool.
be fair,
It's
usually
just
it's
a
like a
literal
small
Death
glass
Star.
usually, but with this Death Star one, it's in a fucking fishbowl.
I can buy magical items, a magical sword with like +3 whatevers for 100
Well,
G.
if you think
Nah, man.
500
Nah, man,
is
that's
tough change.
That's the face value, mate. Okay, you gotta like
Do what?
gotta haggle a bit, you know?
You said
Haggle 'em.
150. No. 100.
silver.
100. Okay, you're out of your goddamn mind.
I will take
15.
100.
15.
I will take his gaze of 100.
You're an idiot.
No.
If you give me ball as the price,
the new bad
Yeah, dude.
You
Dude,
can
yeah.
keep the ball.
100.
Yeah.
Shut up.
you have to tell me to shut up.
Welcome to my tavern.
One
I got
silver.
that drink for 10 gold.
It's true. He
I mean, also everyone loves me, but that's not the point.
You're a regular. You're fine.
1 silver.
No, 100 gold.
We should go to a different tavern. This dude is that's crazy.
I feel like I feel like as a noble at a level 5, he probably has a shit ton of gold. He's also a noble, so I'm like kind of like drop it down.
Gold is like for 100. That's
He gives a little
for a
slight
drink.
pouty face.
like if you're thinking about it, like 1 gold is like so like you've got like 100 copper.
Mhm.
That's like pennies,
Mhm.
and then like silver is like dollars. Gold is like
Gold.
like
Oh.
$50 or something.
Yeah. Okay.
So like 500
Okay.
gold is like
This
a
is
couple
happens when you
$100.
talk largely about money in front of a person who's selling you drinks.
Right.
No, damn it. Okay.
yeah.
What would Yao do? I gotta think about it.
That was wonderful. That was a wonderful joke.
Turns to this new dude like, what?
Francis, of course, glides over in his own magnificent splendor.
Oh god.
Yeah, just
The
rolls
bartender's like, my shift is over. I have to go home.
He saw the poster earlier, and he kind of hung around to see who else would be interested in such adventure. And now he sees this rather attractive, somewhat confusing gender-wise, but he's an Eladrin, so fae. And there's that little part of his intuition that says, alright, this is a dude. I could possibly hit this.
Please no
Kiku
hitting.
just cursing in the background behind
I
him.
mean, he's already had the 19-year-old buy him a drink.
If you want to get him, come save him.
So
He goes around.
he comes
He's
over
really
to the
partial to Princess Leia's, apparently.
like our gala. We're 100 GP.
he comes over to the bartender and says he's doing this in a way to give him face, like
And out, yeah.
yeah. And that was a marvelous joke, friend. Now how about a bit more reasonable price?
Did
And
you just call me France?
Friend.
Oh, I heard France and I was like, what?
My name is not France. I am Bob, the tavern owner.
Yvonne, he would be.
Yes, Yvonne.
Bob.
Yvonne! You sound like an old-fashioned woman.
so do I roll for persuasion?
Yes.
Okay.
Roll that motherfucker.
Who's that fucker?
Wait, I have a saving. Or
A saving throw.
it was a
Was it a 1?
3, I think.
Oh, damn. I wish it was a 1.
You're like,
It was not a
Spend
1,
a
but
luck point.
Well,
A
let's
luck
see if I
point? Okay.
roll less than a 3.
okay. So did I do it again?
Yeah, just roll it again, spend
Okay.
a luck point.
Luck
Spin
point.
the wheel.
What?
Yeah, but that's okay because I have plus 4.
10 though.
That's 10. I got 10.
Well, good for you because I got 10.
Oh.
So he's like, no. I mean,
I haven't taken the drink yet. I'm just ordering still. It's all you haven't made it yet. So I'm trying to
looking.
Hey, this is like totally a scam. You don't want word to get out that your tavern here is scamming people, right?
Oh no, who are they gonna believe? The person who's been here for about, like, what, 50 years? Compared to some elf high blood nobody who came in just 2 weeks ago?
Okay, hey guys, let's all just like take a breather. Yeah, okay. And this guy's, I think he's pretty cool. So how about we just give him like a regular price, right?
For
Come
a
on.
fish bowl? And 8 shots?
Okay,
that's a lot.
how about we take off the extensions, okay?
But they've been added.
But they haven't been made.
Well,
Okay. What is
Okay, you
the
really
more,
should
more I think? The more I think about this, the less I need this, and the more I want cooking.
I mean, if you want that, we got that too.
It's not the good stuff.
Don't buy it from them, obviously.
It's filled with color filler. Okay.
It's a lot of flour.
Do you have like a manager or something?
Oh, yeah, sure, I can go get the manager.
Is it a dog?
No. Yeah, sure. Like, he turns around.
It's himself.
He comes back.
Yeah.
Say, oh, well, I'm manager. What want?
A new tavern.
Okay.
Or
yeah.
Here, okay,
Can we
buddy,
go
here's
back
the
to
deal. Here's the deal.
Uh-huh.
What if we did that quest on the wall? If we don't die, will you give him a drink?
for free.
That's a lot to do
For free.
I mean, if you do
Trying to
that,
look impressive.
if you do that, that'll give you all the drinks you want for, like, a month.
Deal.
Well, I think he's saying that he wants the reward for it.
No,
No.
no. Just like if we do it and don't
Because
totally
I-
die.
My sisters want some of the land out there too, and so having that thing gone would be helpful, so they can go back to farming.
I do not need land. So if I get Princess Leia,
Whoa,
right?
Hey.
He's already agreed to
Yeah.
give us all the drinks, so just
Why do you want to drink so
Can I get one drink up front? Can I get one drink up front, like a paintball?
Okay, here's how I know who was on team. Because that is big drink. You will die. Third playthrough from alcohol.
No, I will not. I am very strong.
Let me finish. Whoever you want to use for this adventure, have them drink from it, and then I know who to put on my contract.
So like as on all of them drink from the same punch.
Yeah, because it's like a fish bowl.
like a friends, like little like twisty straws, like
Yeah.
we all have little straws.
well, like we each have a like,
We all have a straw. We're all like,
we each have a little umbrella. We have just like
Selfie.
okay.
So
someone
pick your
get a
team.
portrait artist.
Okay. So I kind of like roll my eyes a little bit because I'm just like a little bit exasperated by this, but in the end he nods. He's like, all right, I will do this. I will tell, and I just point to you guys, and then of course Francis, and I of course like nod to my brother.
Who's in
And-
the kitchen?
Yes.
Okay.
Do it.
Okay.
We're all gonna be wasted.
Come on, bro. But Alfred like hard nudged you, Matthew. He's like, okay.
Let's get to drinking.
Well,
Knocks Canada into the wall.
Awkward
are we forgetting
19-year-old
somebody?
knocks
Yeah,
friend
we're
into
keeping
wall.
Let me drink
Well,
myself.
okay.
Yeah.
It's like, do you want to
No,
come
I
in?
just meant like let's get to drinking.
Or
I like during this whole entire thing, I've been thinking of like, how would Kiku try and jump in?
Would he
Like-
recognize Yao from something?
Like,
if you go that route with the bond.
possibly, but I'm just like, since it was like literally just thought of like right now, I'm just like on the
Slide.
spot thinking I don't know.
maybe
Slide
Yao
into
just wants another person, so he just looks around the bar. You
Hey,
there.
fucking honestly, as a noble, he'd probably be like, you peasant.
No, or even better, like he sees it, it's like, sake, good taste. You good man. Come here, drink from this bowl.
That guy's drinking.
He's really dicks.
This guy clearly likes to drink.
also
He can
noble,
probably get him
so
to
it's
drink.
But then,
Like-
like, here's the thing, like, he's like, you, good man, you have good drink, come here. And you're like, what? And then you see, it's like those cliche, like, cartoons of, like, the Romeo and Juliet music starts, and
No,
just, like,
we were talking about Yao. I mean, not about Yao, sorry. We were talking about Kiku falling in love with every single man he sees in the campaign. And every time he does, it gets real slow and turns into, like, a homoerotic montage. And every time the wind is blowing, he goes, do, 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 do. Every time. It's like that's what I'm imagining. When Yao's just like, you, good taste, drink. And he's like, do, do,
Oh
do,
shit, attractive elf.
And he's just like, just drink the goddamn drink. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I just realized we never had Francis describe his character.
Not a
thank
whole
you.
lot, yeah.
Sorry.
You mentioned your race.
Okay, so like maybe like he points to Kiku, they do the homoerotic montage where he kind of just points him, he's like, whatever, come over here. And he's like, he sidles like to you, because you did come in and kind of break up.
Slams hand down. Who wants to join? Just
Sweet.
he's like dookie.
But he comes over to France and he's like, thank you. And then, no.
Take your time.
do you want to drink from this thing and then die with me?
To comment and introduce.
I would be delighted to offer my services.
He's laying on this cheese. He's laying on this cheese really
I
hard.
have a question. Is this guy like an adventurer or is he like...
I think he's gay.
I was asking if he's like...
Actually, thank you for giving me that wonderful lead-in. I made a vow to never love another woman. Just sparkles everywhere.
Would you like that as an answer to the question?
That seemed really specific.
But what about men? Out of
the
character
loophole.
comments.
Well,
That was just like a random like person at a
Random, yeah.
What about dudes? Excuse me. I've got a question. Does that include man? That's like the random person in the corner, and that was just my character.
Wink.
Thanks, guys.
He's like, oh, I can attest to it.
as a
This guy's a flirt though, because he also gives Al's a regular, and he gives him cheaper prices. So he's like,
Yep.
"Hey, seeing you around."
anyways,
How you doing, Wink?
as
I get around.
the only human in the group, people.
Hey.
I'm half.
Yeah, we could.
You can tell. Filthy commoner.
I get so distracted when you guys start.
Sorry.
No.
But yes, as to that particular question, as a paladin of the goddess Evening Glory, how could I turn down love?
I don't think love was an option though.
Yeah, just kind of is just like sipping, but he's like,
How's that shot doing it?
Have any of that king?
not yet. I'm waiting for an NPC to come over and be like, hey, you want something? Like,
Well, hey, again, we sell that too.
We got for how much?
yeah, I'm gonna let you
Yeah,
go.
overpriced.
Depends on the ounces, boss.
So, you're describing Francis, right? He's wearing, chainmail armor. He's got a shield and a rapier. And, he's blonde, but he's also got a musical instrument. He doesn't really look much like a paladin, even though that's what he just said is what he is. He definitely looks more like a bard. Or,
stars.
Let's
No,
see.
here's the thing. So, when you had that
No,
and
that's
Kiku had that
just
moment with
Francis.
Yao, that was just Francis noodling in the background.
Yeah.
Every time, okay, I'm imagining this like an animated Disney movie, right? Every time he goes do do do, he has this moment, and there's like the pan, and it's every time it's just Francis, and like consistently every single time,
No matter where the two of them are, Francis finds a
like
way.
they're in a lake on a boat, like in the middle, like just them, and then like it pans, and Francis is in his own little boat. Do 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 do.
He's in an inner tube.
like way further up.
I love that.
Or
they're
he's
they're like hiding out. You know, they're like in the forest. They're like stalking someone, and then it like pans up into the tree, and he's like,
it's like Scuttle.
I legit have this up as like the sound thing, so we can legit have the saxophone playing.
No,
Right.
please.
God damn it. Oh, true. Damn.
But yeah, anyway.
okay. So
About it.
So everyone has been invited to drink from the fish
So-
bowl.
so we
of
have
Francis.
Francis
Definitely, yeah.
With
Francis
the 8
drank.
movie extensions.
I think Alfred just takes a big old gulp because he's a heathen.
Like an inch goes down the bowl.
He's like, yeah, sure, bro.
Yeah, looks very impressed.
Oh, wow.
Let's do it. And bitch has like 15 constitution,
Doesn't
so he's
affect
fine.
him at all.
Right. He's like, I'm good.
Well, that's kind of really impressive.
Do you want to roll for it?
Wait.
There's a thing where he winks both eyes.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's just called blinking.
No. It's like,
Dude, I've been over with him. Just let him call it winking, okay? I don't care if it's actually blinking. Let him call it winking.
Yeah, when Temps is back, he thinks that it's just a human version of like a nod or like a fist bump that like Lee has taught him, so he kind of just slowly just blinks. Just slow
and I was
blink.
like,
Like a cat kiss.
Yeah. Like,
okay.
blink.
He's like, all right, bro, you gotta drink.
Matthew takes a very little sip because he's not so much of a drinking person, especially just fruity things like this. That and there was just a huge,
He's like
gigantic.
shitty Canadian whiskey.
That's fine.
Not fruity things like this cocktail with 8
Alfred
shots.
just took a gigantic gulp, and now he has to make sure. Well, if I drink too much, there might not be enough left for everyone else.
That's
Oh.
So I'm just gonna take this little tiny sip. Like
Yvonne just looks, it's like, did you even do anything?
trust me, I did. I can't let this thing go alone.
Okay. Well, next.
I'm good.
Okay. Yeah.
Francis took his drink when he was making that eye
The
contact. with
wiggly
Yao.
eyebrows.
Yes.
Yeah, I was just like.
Both drinking from, like, really, really twirly straws.
Yeah.
Yes.
So Yao, feeling that like even though he kind of settled it with all these people that they're gonna all drink, he still feels a little bit more entitled to the drink than everybody else. So he has continuously had his mouth on the straw,
Yeah,
sucking.
just entitled in general.
So he is like just slow sipping, but he's not taking his his straw, like his mouth
Out
off the
of it.
straw. So he's just continuously just like staring everybody down and kind of just like, this is my drink. You all know it.
Yeah, because I think Al went like no straw. He was just like, okay.
It's even more
It
impressive.
was kind of funny because we met him tilting it. Yeah, I was just like, I'm not letting Yao. It's like a fight for dominance.
And Yao's like on his tippy toes trying to like.
On the bar stool, like on the bar stool, just like, I fight for the dominance of this drink, you careless.
And I was like, okay. And then he just like sits it down. And I was like,
Honestly, Lee's just.
How about you, Kiku?
And this guy's like, Yao's just like.
He's like, oh, what a man.
Like, I'm thinking of like the stereotypical like Japanese salary man and like all the like nomikais that they go to, so I'm like, he probably can hold his alcohol, but it's probably not to the same level that like Alfred over here is like gulping a full like God knows how much, but like probably
What's your
a decent amount.
constitution like?
It's 0.
You can't hold your alcohol for shit.
yeah, because Al has 15
Damn.
constitution, so he's like,
Yeah.
but like,
Yao's 10, so he's.
So you
slow
just take a
sipping.
little sippy sip,
Yeah.
like an old man.
Francis's constitution is 16.
Nice.
nice, so we can drink.
And how about you, Lee?
Alcohol.
I have 12 for my constitution.
So what do you do?
Pretty average, probably.
Taking an average amount.
Just go.
But
What's your constitution? Your constitution is. Oh, your constitution is
Mine's 14.
So you can.
And I just realized we went this whole time without telling the audience what the fuck a Princess Leia is.
Oh.
It's
a drink.
I thought we did tell
Pear
them.
vodka.
No.
I thought we had the whole joke.
Well, we didn't tell what it was made out of.
Strawberry lemonade and pineapple juice.
Pear vodka, pineapple juice, strawberry lemonade. I've had it. I don't even like alcohol, and it's really good.
Yes.
make it at home, kids. 21-year adult kids, not
Yes.
little kids. Don't do it.
We
Don't
don't.
fucking do it.
Don't do cocaine. What? Don't do anything.
Hey,
Underage.
if you are underage, use pear soda.
There you go.
So
Yes,
then it's a
pear soda.
virgin Princess Leia. It's your rest in peace.
Princess Leia from very specific episodes of the story.
First episode.
Yep.
Well, first
And
fourth.
second. No, first.
The
Yeah.
fourth
Oh
is the
God.
first
Just. Yeah.
Well, and then there's the
No.
question of did Princess Leia fuck before that?
Oh,
We
hey,
don't know.
you
No, I don't
I
think
feel
so.
like she.
I don't think
I
so.
think she might have.
Yeah,
I definitely
totally.
think she did.
She probably had
That's.
some other romances going
She's
on.
like, hey you.
I love you. I know.
Ooh, that feels bad. I don't like that.
bad touch.
Moving on.
Bad touch.
Moving on.
So you all drink this fishbowl down to the last drop. And Yvonne just kind of stares like, "Wow, I didn't actually expect you guys to finish it, but all right." Contract sealed.
Should everybody roll their constitution
Yes.
if they're drunk?
Yes. I need a dice.
Hell yeah! I
So
can
just a 20 as
I
usual.
need a dice. Can I have a red or a blue? Hey yo.
If there's a pink one available, can I use that? It's my color.
3.
I got 18. I'm like friggin'
You're
good.
fine.
I'm like,
Had most
hey guys.
of it, like half, maybe more.
I'm like,
14?
You took like 2 drinks and you're like, dude, what
much did you
about
get?
dragons?
My face is red
You're giggly.
and I am just
what did you roll?
tunnel
A 3.
3.
Yeah, I got an 18. I'm good.
I got a 14, so yeah, I was just slow sipping like you bitches.
Yeah, I was like, I'm like,
Well, you're like buzzed.
yeah.
But I'm not like sloshed.
Yeah.
I was like, it didn't work at
You
all.
want more?
I rolled a
We're
7.
about to go.
You're tipsy.
Oh.
7 as well.
Tipsy.
I only
No,
took a
you
tiny-
especially. You're on the brink of being drunk
Okay.
because you have 0 constitution.
I only took a tiny sip.
I got you, man.
Like, I know. You got, like, your straw was at the very bottom where all of it sunk down to. So you got the strongest part. Because you didn't like the fruity part, you wanted the strong stuff. So you got it from the really bottom.
You were a glutton for punishment, man.
Dude, I'm fine.
16.
Nice.
Yeah, you're pretty fine.
Fist bump, motherfucker.
You feel nice. You feel warm on the inside.
I feel warm on the inside, like somebody loves me.
Well, it's France. His entire existence is, somebody loves me.
No, that's on
and
the
it's me.
outside. He keeps touching me.
Oh.
Oh.
Let me not make those.
I wasn't making a joke like that. I meant like,
Touchy,
she's a
touchy.
pro.
Like, for those who didn't see it, America pushed him. So,
I meant like, hello, like a face
On
caress. I meant like touchy feely, not
Okay.
like in a weird way.
good to know we got that out of the way. Anyway, so now we have our, and it's like, okay, you guys, I actually figure out what to do with you guys now. I accidentally made you drunk before going out to the, well, if you guys died, you don't have to pay your, I can't get money that way, but, well, you'll be fine. Rest of you, he's a, Alfred's a paying customer. I care if he dies, so take care of him.
Thank you.
I
I care if you die too.
Well, wouldn't I
Thank
be
you.
wouldn't I be a regular if it's the only place that sells sake?
Yeah, but you're really quiet, so he doesn't.
You're just back.
I mean,
Just
to be
like
fair,
that.
you're the only customer in this entire town who drinks the sake, so it keeps me from going out of business on that, so.
You're welcome. Welcome. accents.
You're welcome.
I've been working for you for the last week, but that's fine.
Oh yeah, it's just loitering and singing.
And drinking. All apparently. You're a great employee. You've already been written up twice.
Like, I just
Merci.
heard you playing, and it was beautiful. Like,
Yeah, somehow he has the magic trick to make his lute sound like a saxophone.
I've never heard that before. That's pretty impressive, gotta say.
Yeah. One of his magics. Yeah. So, I guess I should give you a lowdown on what's happening out there.
Yeah, that'd be
That would
pretty
be
sweet.
So, looks around, there's like fucking no one else in the bar right now, so he's like, okay, I can probably talk about it. No one's gonna fucking rag
That's
on
not
me.
a good sign.
So, big deal. There's something going on out there that is, what is word? Clearing out the land. Like, taking out the trees, any sort of animals, water, anything. It's just making it clear, flat land. And that's not good. So, though to get out, to go to the thing, you need to get past the gate of the city. The gate is guarded by a riddle of someone from in the city has to open it. But it doesn't say who.
Shit, guys, I'm really fucking bad at riddles.
Oh, I know.
I'm really.
All the people here. Who's good at riddles?
So,
Didn't someone raise their
I
hand?
have 15 intelligence.
I got 14
You-
intelligence with a +2.
I got 15 intelligence too. So yeah, it's a +2 for all of us.
Yeah.
So the people who are
We're
good
not
at
a
riddles
very-
are all
Well, it's
biased.
not really readable as it is just trying to figure it. Well, yeah, I guess I don't know.
It involves some kind of intelligence, and all the smart people seem to be a little bit buzzed right now.
Do we have any hints about?
Well, yes, the only ones who can enter, leave, who can get the gate open ever since it was closed. So you're all trapped in here. Apologies, first off. Second off, more business for me. Third off, the only ones who can open the doors are the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost.
Oh, yeah, that clears it up. Thanks.
It looks like some of you already have an idea.
What? What?
Nothing. I was just like,
Nani? Are there any churches in the area?
There is one.
Okay. Let's try that. Rectal. I don't. Accent. What are
That
accents?
sounded like you were doing a Scooby-Doo.
Ruh-roh.
It's just reduce the Scooby-Doo.
Please no.
Do you need some Scooby-Doo snacks? Please. Your typical clan of elf is just
Anyway,
I could die.
so how long has this spell been on the gate?
week or so. At least that's what I've been hearing everyone complain about. I don't leave, so... Yes? Is there something you'd like to share with the class, you shithering in the back?
I have bad juju.
Okay.
She cursed my dice.
Why?
Oh.
I touched them, rolled a 1, and now they're just not good.
Oh.
Bad content. Bad content, OP.
Literal bad touch.
Jesus.
Okay.
I'm just really drunk right now. I just. What? What?
What? Full
holy-
figuring out with things.
What's the
What do you think that it meant?
Where?
With the
Yeah, just looks at Lee like, what
Father,
is
Son,
wrong
Holy
with you?
Ghost?
Really
Um,
Any
fucked up.
guesses?
I definitely think we should follow up on that church lead. Maybe ask some questions around town. What's a good holy figure in this city? Like, not so much connected to the church, but see if there's any, like, outside religions happening inside the
Who's
inside the
talking
city.
right now?
Is Matthew just full on slurring these words at the moment because he's
No,
so
no, he's.
drunk?
Didn't you say he was fine?
I'm a
He's
little bit
he's
tipsy.
Ooh,
tipsy
tipsy.
because he rolled a
Okay.
7.
Tipsy.
Okay, so he's not
Right.
drunk.
I just took a tiny sip.
All the hard
Straight
stuff.
up vodka.
Finger wags.
He gets really angry when he drinks.
Oh
But I
And
think
then
we
he's
should
like,
just start with. I think we just should start some investigation of what's going on around town. What are the holy figures within this city? Because it's not necessarily all tied to the church. People believe what they want, no matter who tells you what to do. They believe what you
Unless the
want.
church, like.
But the Father, Son, and the Holy Ghost imprise church more so than accents. I hate accents than other
Then we'll
things.
start with the church.
To the church! A whole bunch of drunk people going to the church. That's not gonna be sketch at all. Maybe.
Okay, have fun. Do I get tip?
Okay.
I like to say type
I'll
5.
give you a tip. Stop scamming your customers.
Okay, we all leaving now, Lee. We all leaving now.
The
Here's
tip
tip,
is our
don't
high
talk
five.
about having a fortune as chump change in your pocket. In front of paying customers.
Listen, just because it's the truth does not mean anything. He just pushes Lee out. He's like, how rude. Never put his tongue.
I feel like I could unlock sad backstory, but you haven't earned my friendship level enough to know why.
Buddy. We already talked.
Touches. Perhaps later. Subs. We are in very hard times.
When I come back, man, we'll talk.
Jesus.
Alright, so we're all
Off to the
Off to the
church.
church.
So, now it's probably a good time to end the fucking episode.
God.
I feel like we went over a lot by a lot.
Yeah, it's almost an hour.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm deciding to go longer because last time it felt so short, so I'm making longer episodes.
Okay.
Because, hey, we actually got shit done.
Yeah.
Sort of.
We got so distracted though.
It was good.
We still got shit done.
Yeah,
An hour to go.
Plan.
Fucking, so this half drunk, half normal group of half elf, half non and other guys are going to the church to find a something.
Take me to church.
I wish
I'll tell you my sins and you shall be a nice.
See, it's funny that we're doing this so much because then it's like drinking without actually having to drink.
There you go.
Which is good because I can't.
Okay, so let's say goodbye to the peoples.
Goodbye.
Any final
Oh, we're
words?
still recording? Fuck.
Goodbye, motherfuckers. I'm kidding.
You
I'm kidding.
want some fuck?
You want
Yes.
some fun?
Some
You
wanna
want
smash?
blue? Bitches love blue.
Doki doki.
Oh,
Doki doki.
let me smash.